Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Soaring interest rates in Australia have made the situation a bit tricky for the average borrower looking to invest in the housing market. The Reserve Bank of Australia recently warned homeowners that their property value could plummet massively after a series of interest rate hikes that had unfolded. Banks' overall funding costs have surged majorly in recent months as much of their wholesale funding is ultimately linked to money market rates. Retail deposit rates have also increased, but by a smaller amount. In a recent RBA monetary policy meeting, it was highlighted that timely indicators pointed to inflation remaining quite high and broadly based in September quarter. Also, declines in housing prices had broadened out to most capital cities and regional areas, alongside weaker housing sales activity, rising interest rates, and the expectation of further interest rate increases. In fact, the surge in interest rates has eased the established housing market conditions alongside a softening household demand for credit. Higher inflation and higher interest rates have been putting pressure on household budgets. Also, the experts were quick to note that consumer confidence had also taken a slip and housing prices are declining in most cities and regions after the earlier large increases. Coming to consumer spending now, it's been resilient to higher interest rates and national income has been boosted by a record level of the terms of trade. RBA members also stated that an important source of uncertainty continued to be the behaviour of household spending. Ultimately, declines in housing prices had broadened out to most capital cities and regional areas alongside weaker housing sales activity, rising interest rates, and the expectation of further rate hike increases. By contrast, the rental markets were tight, according to the RBA. Vacancy rates in Sydney and Melbourne had declined from the high levels seen since the start of the year, and they're likely to decline further as international student numbers increase. Vacancy rates in other capital cities remain around historical lows. All in all, while it appears that the Australian economy is continuing to grow solidly, consumer confidence has fallen and housing prices are declining in most cities and regions after the recent large increases. Now that you're up to speed, do hit that bell icon and subscribe as well to stay updated. I'm Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.